All right, good morning, guys. Today is day 11 on the build. Um, so the agenda for today is basically try to get the bed, or not the bed, the couch finished or somewhat functional. Not really finished. I think finished will be when I put it all the borders around it and have like the armrest installed and everything. But right now the goal is to get the if I went and got a mattress, I could put it on it right then and there and lay on it, sleep on it, whatever. And hopefully go from there. So the dilemma that I'm running into right now is I'm going to take these 1x2s here. I'm going to stack them up all the way to the top. But the thing is, when I stack them all the way to the top, it only comes to about halfway on this 2x4. So I need to go here. I don't have a table saw, so I can't run these long ways to cut them. So probably what I'll do is I'll start from the top and then work my way down. And then whatever space I have underneath, I'll either just put a board on the back of it so that seals it, or on the front. I don't know yet. But when the bed is going to be able to be pulled out, I will have these boards. I'll probably have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the other side. So when you pull it out, you have something for it to basically keep the bed up and sturdy. So that is the goal for today. It's a little chilly today. It's kind of snowing, kind of not. Weather here in Colorado is always changing, so yeah, we'll keep going from there and see how it works out. I got it set up really quick to clamp down to where I'm going to drill into the second board here. This top board will actually be attached to the slats that will go across. This whole top board will move out with when you pull out for the bed. Now, I'm just clamping it there so I know how high it's going to be. And then I'm going to drill in this board and go down the line until I got all the boards drilled in. And then on the second board down, I came out just about, I want to say 5.5 inches this way. You can kind of see it better that way. And the reason for that is that's how far the armrest is going to come out. So I just figured I'm going to go all the way across on the front part of it. So the armrest, I'm going to actually cut this top board down to just the bed size, and then I'll put in more boards for the armrest. But basically, I will screw these in and go all the way down. I will have a little bit of space, like I said before, but that's all right. I'll put like a board behind it and just fill in that gap, and then have a better idea where to start the armrest. But like I said, the focus today really is just to get the slats on and for it to have the ability to pull out. So we'll keep going, and as always, started to get a little bit colder. So actually, it started to rain/snow. So it's kind of sleeting. It's snowing at first and then turns into rain, but now it's just really raining. Well, it's a little chilly up here, but we're still getting everything done that we need to get done. My workbench over there, it's trying to stay dry. Have it underneath the roof over there. But let me show you what I got so far on the couch. I'm actually a lot further than I thought I was going to be. So this is what the couch is going to look like. Plus with, of course, we're going to have the armrests that come up, but that's going to be the bench seat there. And if you see closely, I have the boards coming out a little bit further every fourth board. So what that's going to house is I'm going to have a board that will go right underneath it. And so when I pull everything out, this board right here is going to be the foot, so when it moves out to about here. So that way you have some sort of stability when that pops out. So, yeah, that's going to be that piece. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and we should have a really neat piece. And then hopefully have a working couch. But I'm pretty excited about it. It's turned out pretty good. So hopefully it stops snowing / raining, and I can go back out and start cutting some more pieces, because that's what I need to do. But yeah, almost there. Really quick, I just wanted to show you guys how crazy Colorado is with weather, especially in the mountains. They change so frequently. Like maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes after I shot the last clip that you just saw, it is now sunny. The sun is coming out. It is no longer raining. So, and it's starting to dry everything off. So, crazy. And it feels warm now because the sun's out. But, so cool. Now I can probably start cutting again and kind of go from there. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing so far. So the ones that are going up and down will be the legs for when you move the bed outward. I actually added a little piece underneath this this board here. Because I didn't have enough space, it actually worked out in my favor. So check this out. So when I move everything out, I screwed a small piece of wood on the bottom of these, just to give it more support, more, I guess, more foot space. So when it actually goes back, it tucks right underneath the this bottom board, and then I'll actually have a board nailed to the back of it, so you'll just see the small little gap, but you won't see all the way through there. I'm going to do that all the way across these guys, and so now I'm going to just show you what I did, just to show you. I have one block here that's ready to go, and then this one's going to go right here, and then eventually all those ones will be screwed into here, and then this board into this top board that I was talking about. That will actually move out. So yeah, let's do that real quick. Let me make sure I got the right side that I want on it. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. So now we'll make pilot holes for these to go in, because they will split really, really easily if you do not drill a pilot hole through it. And try not to go too far down, because I don't want to go all the way through to the other side and have a mark. So I'm trying to keep it hidden so you really don't see anything. So doing it from the back, and we'll go from there. I don't want to drive it too hard, just because I don't want to split it. So now that's attached onto there. And so when you have everything said and done, and it comes out to, it'll probably come out to about here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it will slide back. Basically slide back into place right there. And that will hide it. And the vertical boards just gives it a finished look. And I like the weathered wood that I found that I could use. So yeah, just keep going and get it done. All right, guys, I think I have a couch now. So I'm gonna show you what I did. So where to start? So basically that is what it's going to look like. I put the some of the cushions on there just to kind of see what it might look like. But yeah, let me set my phone down and I'll show you how everything works. Alright guys, so this is my couch. I got the majority of it done. I still have to put the armrest on each side. I put the cushions that were on from the bus just to kind of feel it out. I don't have the cushions for it quite yet, but let me show you what it does. So, normal couch, right? Like I said, the armrest will come up to about here. Cool thing about this thing is, one of these. This is not only a couch, it can also pull out into a bed. So check this out. So it's not the smoothest thing in the world, but I think it's gonna work. So basically just kind of finagle all the individual pieces here. Get them loose, get them shook. And all you have to really do now is pull it out. Alright, and I have little stops underneath here, so it's going to come out the same side every time. So, now, you can lay on it like a bed. And then once I have the actual cushions made, be able to go across and be able to sleep two people if anybody wants to come stay over. You're more than welcome. Got your bed made for you now. So, I was going to do an open storage piece, but I think I'm going to go through the armrest for the storage, just because it was just too complicated and it won't. I was only going to do half of it, but it ended up not working out. So that should be it. And then it's starting to get a little dark now. So all you gotta do is push it back in its channels. So I'm not the best carpenter in the world, so you have to kind of lift everything up to kind of get it in there. So it's not super smooth, but like I said, I think it's just going to work for what I need it for. And then put the cushion back on. And the back cushion that I'll put later on. So I have me a couch now. Put the TV there so I'll be able to watch it. Pretty stoked. All right, my lovely humans. So I'm gonna call it a night today. It is pretty dark right now. I'm really stoked on getting the couch done. That was a big thing that I wanted to get done today. All I gotta do now is add the backing for the backrest and the armrests, and then it'll probably be done. And then it'll be on to the next project. So we're gonna keep going. I'll come back another day, probably finish that up or start another project. I don't know. But once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for tagging along and enjoying the ride as much as I have. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.